All right, guys, let's make some chicken wings. Red Hot Riplets. So, if you're not from St. Louis, you're probably going to have to order this online. But if you're from St. Louis, you can go ahead and pick it up in the grocery store. So, you're going to need some Red Hot Riplet potato chips, some onion powder, garlic powder, Creole seasoning, yellow mustard, pepper, this complete seasoning, and then of course our Red Hot Riplet seasonings, and the star of the show are washed and cleaned chicken wings. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so the first step is to season our chicken so that it can marinate for about 30 minutes. The first step is to go ahead and coat it with yellow mustard. I know that sounds so weird, but trust me, you don't taste the mustard when you cook, and it's going to make your meat juicy and flavorful. The next thing we're going to do is take some onion powder, sprinkling enough. We're going to take our garlic powder, we have some black pepper, some Creole seasoning, complete seasoning, and the star, our Red Hot Riplet seasoning. And now what I'm going to do is mix it up. I'm going to put my glove on so I can make sure I'm squeezing all of the seasonings inside the chicken. Make sure we get it all coated. And you know, after you mix it around, that's when you kind of eyeball to see if you have enough seasoning, if you want to add something else to it. So I can already tell I'm going to want a little bit more of our Red Hot Riplet seasoning, as well as the pepper and our garlic powder, and just pretty much everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and season some more of that. Alright, so we have our chicken marinated nicely. There's a close-up. I'm just going to go ahead and let this sit for about 30 minutes. Alright guys, so I have taken my chicken out. And what I did was just go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of the Red Hot Riplet seasoning on top. We're going to fry these naked. I meant to tell you in the beginning of the video, you can either use the chips or you can use the Red Hot Riplet seasoning. I like my wings naked, so I was giving you an option, but I like my wings naked, so I'm not going to use the chips. I'm going to just go ahead and fry them naked, and we're going to make a glaze that goes on top of these chicken wings. But I will see you at the stove. Okay guys, we're at the stove. We're going to go ahead and just start putting our chicken in. Again, I am frying my chicken naked. So, just going to throw that in there. Making sure we're not crowding the pan. We're going to let it get dark. And we're just going to let it cook just like that. No breading, no anything. And when it's done, I'll be back to show you the color, and we'll start working on our sauce. I still ain't figured out what I'm going to do for the sauce. Okay everyone, I am at the stove. We're going to go ahead and just make a quick little sauce, a little glaze. It's super easy. I'm just going to take a little bit of butter. Once this butter melts, I'm going to take the Frank's Red Hot Honey Garlic. If it'll focus, there you go. Frank's Red Hot Honey Garlic. I'm just going to mix that in there, and literally that's just our glaze so that we can go ahead and put on top of our chicken. And then we're going to sprinkle with our Red Hot Riplet sauce, and we are done. So let's go ahead and let this butter melt. Okay, so the butter has melted. I'm just going to pour a little bit. And when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit, because we don't want this to be the star of the show. It's just creating a glaze so that the chicken would adhere to the seasoning. So, like I said, I didn't put a lot on there at all. And once this incorporates, I'm going to take you all over to the chicken, and we are going to season the top with our red hot Riplets seasoning, and that's all. Easy. Boom. Alright, so it has pretty much incorporated. This is what you want it to look like. You don't want it to be a thick sauce, literally. It's kind of like how lemon pepper chicken is. You don't really have a sauce on there. You have just enough. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle on my seasoning, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have our cooked chicken. It may look dark, but y'all, it's not. It's crispy, and this is so good. Please just trust me. But we're gonna go ahead and pour on our little glaze we just made. Remember, we're not pouring on a whole bunch. Just pouring that in, and then I'm just gonna toss it around just a little bit, like that. Get it coated. Super easy. And last but not least, we're just gonna throw on some of the red hot Riplets seasoning, like that. And I'm gonna toss it again. Throw on one more coat. Toss it. And then we're gonna go ahead and plate it. And guys, we are done. Easiest recipe ever, but the seasoning is what makes it. If you have not tried it, I will have a link for you to purchase the seasoning in my description bar. And let's see how it looks when we plate our food. Okay guys, I have it all plated, ready to go. Looks so yummy, tastes so yummy. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe if you try out this recipe. Easy yet flavorful. Let's go ahead and eat. Bon appetit.